TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. And I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. I'm still got the remnants of the cold, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roar and keep going with the game. And I want to show you guys some more improvements that I've done to the base, and then we're going to get quickly into some more exploring and that. So as you can see, I've extended the right side of the base. There's still a little bit more to do on this side. I know it's a bit of a waste having a lot of these corridors and that. You could really just have all these multi-rooms connect, but I don't know, it feels more important having it kind of looks just more realistic having all these corridors, and eventually I'm going to put all these bulkheads in there in case, you know, for some reason we do have a leak and that. We can kind of restructure it, but I've done a few little things with the base on this side. Two things which are really cool, actually. The first being, I've got an alien containment area, and I've got 2 eggs that I've hatched. One is a very interesting one, because I actually haven't seen the mob, or I call it a mob because of Minecraft. I haven't seen the sea creature before, and I've actually done a little bit of research on it, and seen what the PDA said on it, and it actually is a friendly one. I think this can actually, like, defend us. I don't know, I need to look into more of it. But I found this this guy's egg in the giant mushroom right next to us. So this little guy here, this little cuttlefish, he can actually be a friend. And then I hatched another egg which ended up being the jelly ray. So but we could technically pick these guys up. I don't know how to really train him or anything like that. I need to look more into it, but it's really interesting. So they actually do have quite a lot of health as well, so I think he could be quite useful. I don't know if I can find a second egg and maybe breed a few and then let some out in the wild, and they kind of maybe train them to defend us, so that it ends up getting rid of a lot of the hostile mobs around us. I don't know. So it's something I need to look into a bit. And then the other thing I did is I set up this part over here, which is a water filtration system. So this one here ends up making us, so it produces salt and water, and it actually makes us a bigger water bottle, which ends up having 50 H2O in it, which is good. And the idea of this room is that all these rooms are gonna have one of these on there. But as you can see, I've got a power issue. The power goes down. See, it's on its way down. This actually requires a lot of power, and I think a few other things do as well. So we're having a constant power issue. When it gets close to dark, the solar panels stop producing enough power for us, and then we kind of stop producing what we need. We still get oxygen, which is good, but we kind of slow down on production. So I have been doing some more scanning and some more looking around, and I actually did find the parts needed for, as you can see, we've got reactor core now. We actually have the parts for the reactor itself. So on the other side, so I was planning on replicating like similar sort of structure like how we've done here on this side, and we'll have the reactor core there, and maybe more than one. I think they give you about 25,000 power, so but they deplete, which is a bit annoying. So these reactor cores do actually deplete over time, which may be a problem. I don't know how quickly they deplete, but they use, you know, 3 uranite crystals. Like, uranite's quite simple to find over in those other biomes, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not renewable. So I've been trying to think, maybe should we go down the geothermal route, but then it comes down to the fact of, do we have a geothermal active area? So we kind of do. I've been looking around and we're doing a bit of exploring to try and find it, and I'll go show you guys what we have. But before we do that, there's something else that I found that I want to explore in today's episode. I just can't remember where I stored it. I think I put them in batteries or power cells, or it might be in batteries. These, I'll bring 2 of them. I found an alien area somewhere. I kind of remember where I actually found 2. Like it started lighting up, and I followed it a little bit, and then it came to one of those big doors, like how we kind of found on the island where it had the kind of like the green force field and required a purple tablet. I kind of can't remember where one of them was. I remember where the other one is, definitely. The other one we'll try and find as well, but I don't know how successful we're going to be. But we'll quickly save, and we'll head off to... Okay, well, we'll try and find the other one, actually. We'll try and find the other one first. But what I'll show you is this. So, I hate these guys. They always attack the bloody sea moth. Also, on other news, I looked into more of that reef we found. I think it was called the... I'm trying to remember the name. I think it was called the Grand Reef. So, that's what we kind of found at the end of last episode. There is also... there is also an issue with that, is that the fact that I didn't really explore too much past where that Leviathan class creature was, and that was actually the Ghost Leviathan. So I did a bit of research in that mob. I keep on calling them mobs, but creature. But what I want to show you here is, this is at the bottom of this biome. So this has all these islands. It's actually, I think, similar to where the second island is, because I've seen some of these things close to it, but there's tons of these guys which love attacking us. But as we get closer to the center over here somewhere, I think there we go, we do have some volcanic activity. So these, we can place the geothermals, and then yep, you're trying to attack me. Then we can actually use those power transmitters to move the power out towards back to our base. So we're not that far away. Like, there's the first one there, and our base is, so it's about 5, probably going up and down the, you know, we're looking at over 1,000 meters of power lines, so we have to probably do. They're not overly expensive, but it's something to think about. Now, this other alien tech place that I found was in this area, so it was actually on the outside, and I don't know, did that guy, was there one that just, yeah, it didn't do any damage. Okay. Now I know there's a whole bunch of bad shit in this biome. This biome is cool, but I feel like there's too much stuff that's going to kick my ass, so I can't remember exactly where this thing was. Oh, it might be actually down here, maybe, I don't know. Or it might be down in this bit. I feel like... No. I found... this is the one I can't overly remember where it was. But we'll have a little try. I hate those guys as well. It might be down in this section. Yes, I think it might be out down here, maybe. I found some sort of... Okay, maybe not. I can't remember where it is now. Okay, I didn't like the sound of that. Oh man, I can't remember where it is. Alright, we might have to give this one a miss, because I can't remember how. I want to have to try and find it again. It was very hidden. I kind of came across it by accident because I was hiding. There is also a Leviathan class creature in this area. I think a ghost one as well. It might be down here. It was very tucked away, but I feel like this might be heading into... I think this is heading into the reef. I think there's multiple entrances in this area to it. But yeah, there he is. I knew I could see him in the distance, so it might be somewhere down here. There was a pod down here. I think I might be close to it. So I think I remember seeing that pod. Yep, it was number 2. The question is where? Oh, fuck off. I hate these guys. They actually can... I don't know their names, but I know it can actually take me out of this. I think this heads into the reef. Yep, this guy's targeting me, I think. Okay, yeah, that's heading into the Grand Reef. So, that's the Ghost Leviathan, so we're going to avoid that guy. Alright, we'll go to the other entrance that I wanted to see, because I want to find out what these are. I don't want to travel too close to this guy, because he's, we kind of avoided it last episode with the one that was down in the reef. Now the question is, can I find the other one? How are we doing on time? We're about 10 minutes or so, 9 minutes, so we'll see if I can find it, but it was on the edge of this biome over here. It was like a crater I found. I was testing what was out this way, because it kind of just looked blank, and I thought we might be near the dead zone. But what was deterring me from going from here is I saw a reaper, and then I kind of shit myself and ran. I think, yeah, this is the one. I think this one had like a meteor in the base of it, and then this caught my eye, this little green bit of light, and I'm like, why is there light down here? And then this is kind of where we traveled in a bit, and that's where I found it. So I thought, okay, I'll stop. Where is he? That little faint roar we heard in the distance, that's the Reaper. He's close. So down to this cave. This is what I travelled down, and I realised it's a portal, and it actually takes one of these insert tablet. So let's insert one, and let's... What is that roar? That sounded bigger than the other guy. Oh, so this is all still water. Alright, maybe I'll swim this. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this has a whole bunch of them. These green ones. Fuck is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Alright, there's a few of these guys in here that didn't make any noise for me. So they Alright, they're defending this. Alright, I'm just gonna take a few swings and try and take this guy. I don't know if they're supposed to be in here. I think he's taken care of, and there's one over here. So the thing I love about this knife. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Alright. Okay, they kinda try and run away, so let's Alright, okay, he's pissed, he's pissed, he's pissed, he's pissed. Alright. Alright, let's try and just pick up all these cubes then, shall we? Alright, let's just grab the ion cube. Yep. Alright, I'll get away from you. So we've got a few of these. These help us make more of these purple tablets. So I'm going to grab that, and I want to know what this is. So what is this? Can I do... Ooh. Data terminal. Alright. Alien biological history. Alright. Cool. Okay. So that's what this was. So I wonder if that's what the other one holds, or is it gonna be an entrance to some... Fucking hell, these guys. Bloody teethy, aren't they? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so that's what was in this one. So, is that something else? No, it's just a pattern. Alright. Alright, so it's kind of like a bank for data, in a way, and those iron cubes, but those iron cubes are perfect. That's what we need to create more of those things. But let's see. Oh yeah, I found another 2 more time capsules, which have been great. So they've given us a few things. Alien data, terminal data, alien biological history. What is that? This terminal contains data mapping the complete biological history and member of the alien species. The data set is hugely complex, but some basic facts can be reconstructed. Was grown from a seed 1,708 Earth years ago, separated... I don't like that roar. Separated from breeding, early training, inducted into temple research, the youngest ever initiate, age 96. Downloaded a corrupted data set and was stored for 3 years. Relocated for outer galaxy cluster. Relocated to high priority disease research. Stored in Sanctuary 3. Okay, so we're going to slowly learn who these guys are. Yeah, the main thing is to get out of here. Oh, I went the wrong way. But, I can hear that guy I have a feeling he's really, really close. And I have a feeling he's going to be waiting for me. Alright. This game is starting to get more challenging because these Leviathan class creatures are something you don't want to screw with. I can hear him, but I can't see him. They're normally big enough that you can see, but the fact that I can't see him makes me... Okay, there he is. I was just gonna say, the fact that I can't see him makes me think he's behind me. So let's head this way. Let's keep an eye on this way. Let's try and head back to the base without this guy seeing me, because he already knows I'm here. That's how they work. They already know you're there. By the time you can hear that roar, they know I'm here. So we're gonna take a little detour and get back to base so we can drop off those iron cubes, because I don't want to lose those. I'd like to find the that other one, but it's somewhere in there. I don't know if it was a bit further down, closer to an entrance into that reef. But oh, also that egg that I was talking about, I found that egg in... Oh, you're kind of venturing out of your zone, buddy. Great. He was in... Where is it? There was a big one of these somewhere. Big mushroom. That one. Yeah, there it is. So he was at like the base somewhere. I wonder if there was another one. Actually, we'll go back. I'll go back and have a look, because if there's two, then we can maybe breed them. I don't know if that's how these guys work, but I'm just trying to remember where I entered from. That's the question. It might have been on this side. I feel like it was like here. So let's go down here for a second. Yeah, there's an egg there. I think he was... So I found this egg... Oh, I can't remember where I found this egg. I don't think I... It might have been actually up on this section, yeah. I think it was like here or something. It was somewhere in this section, actually, yeah. Because I entered the lower part. So... Yeah, because I think that egg was near it. So yeah, I think he was over here. So it doesn't look like it's respawned in, so it must be a rare egg. It might be the only one. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll do a little bit more research and find out if he's the only one of those guys. He might be, because then you couldn't breed him, which will be a shame. But yeah, I want to find the other one of those. So I found something similar to that, like another green force field that required a purple tablet. So it might be just more iron cubes, which is good because it means it gives us more. But I found out the purpose of some of those iron cubes as well. I found a gate. So back when we found that island, we found like some sort of gate that was in that big alien structure. And I think there's something called, like, there's two versions of those gates. I think they're portals. I think that's what they are. I think I didn't want to read into too much so I didn't spoil it. But I think if you approach with one of those iron cubes, something pops up to take it. And I think it turns into a portal. So I think that those things are a way of fast traveling between certain points. I don't know where all those points lead, but it's something interesting. But I think that's what we're going to end the episode here, guys. We did a bit of exploring, which I wanted to do, and I wanted to definitely go visit that area. I need to find the other one. I might try and find off camera, because I found it late at night and I can't really remember, and I kind of shit myself because that Leviathan got a bit close and I kind of ran away before I could really jot down in my mind where it actually was, since it does all look so similar. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. So as usual, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next one. So catch you later, guys.